I am doing this now. It's a vocal warm up, and it's helping my voice, and it's helping my boy. Oh, boy, boy. Back to the done is done. Time to go and play. More back to the finale. I am playing now. Oh no. More quick Wi-Fi thing, so. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Hey, you can skip that. Why did I get rid of my gloves? Really? I'll take my scarab back. Oh, Lee, you reek of booze. You've been drinking again? Oh, to be drunk in prison is truly priceless. Half drunk and half awake, I await the morrow. Don't quite get what he means. Is he too drunk or am I too sober? Oh, either way. To know yourself is to look within yourself and face yourself with yourself. Only then will your true self be yourself. Liang Wang Wang. No, in 8 hours, I'll just get over myself and my piousness. Ave Maria, you know I am a righteous man. Of my virtue I am justly proud. So tell me, Maria, I'm on. My face is crowd. Like fire, hellfire, this fire in my skin, this burning desire is turning me to sin. It's not my fault, mea culpa. This is something that's wrong. Down. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh yeah, hmm. Bark, woof, woof, bow wow, bark, bark, bark. Woof, woof, bark, bark, bark. Woof, 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 bark, bark. Woof, 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 woof. Oink, 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 oink. Dox noises. Oink, 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 oink. Oink, oink, oink. Oink, 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 oink. Oink, 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 oink. Day 8 machines. I have a week to do the magician. Magician's red! All I did was find you put me in the collection box. Many things are good luck. I hope it's true. Oh, I don't need to make a lockpick. I can just... Okay, let's see. This one's really big. To be honest, I was shocked when you just took it out. Hi, Teddy. Hey, buddy, back to talk to me again. Oh, I'm so pumped. I have to stay calm. Yeah, that's right, stay calm. I haven't slept for 3 days. If I carry on like this, I'm screwed. Ha 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 ha! Hyperactivity seems to have relapsed. The insomnia and the headaches. It's out of my control. I don't have enough sleeping pills, and I can't go to the infirmary or they'll send me back to the psych unit. Hey, bit there. Do you think you could get me some sleeping pills? 3 should be enough. I need help me. If there's someone I know that has sleeping pills, it's gonna be Miguel. Or Robert. But I'd rather not talk to Robbo, you know? Because Robert's doing, Robert's doing stuff, you know? Miguel has the sleeping pills, though, so I'm gonna... I thought you'd have them, but you don't. And I don't have my coffee grinder, do I? I knew Robert would have them. Yes, I'll buy some matches from Alex. And what I'm doing isn't for him. I have no stamina.
I have no stamina, no stamina, no stamina.
More like stamina. I don't know if I'm hungry or if I'm just feeling like I should just eat. Here's to 7,000 more subs. So fun. What am I named you? Oh, what does a friend look like? This guy right here. Well, since you're friends, you should get to know each other better, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. I was just trying to get enthusiasm. The more you listen, the more you sympathize with them. Maybe I'd go crazy too if I'd been through all that. 7 pages, really? You can't talk so you Teddy worked for the subway authority for many years, specializing in the construction of the lines of the single plug of his probably could tell exactly where it was possible today and where it was not. His talent for the job should have bottom to rise all the way to the top of psychological Schmidt, but he was never promoted. In the first year of his transfer in the local branch record title full of inventions, started back and then be able to prototype on time buck testing from his inmate. Yeah, ostracism. Colleagues eventually brought Teddy Dennis to the mental illness caused by anxiety, which manifested as severe insomnia and emotions of violent tendencies. After he answered, Teddy's life turned upside down. His shame depleted the family savings and the company with him. Decided that that's heartbreaking Teddy is his wife's callousness. Although she did not divorce after he pleaded with her not to, they were married in name only. I said this time I could see for 10 years during this time as likely hang longer with her friend and that is you cannot say anymore, you beat the asshole to within an inch of life over his honest and give the subway authority the perfect justification for that. Now he had lost his job, he was no longer used to his wife as a cash account. And the rush said until his time, they had lost his blame until the ambulance to the man, sick, and walking around the city center, the city center around the city central bank, some of the damn periods of campus plans, and some of the very supposed to have this and then, to my cash and all, the thoughts of us, and how they can't tell you, was clearly embarrassed, as he told you, according to him. I am actually tired of the worst person soft side just make us matriarchal. Late and I started saw the super plans wavering over the planet still chose my name around later. Passion Herman was about love, good to probably on the car, so made me say something about the hell. Her face revenge has a price. National police found the scene of the crash, exposed the vault theft, and Teddy and Hikuna were arrested, convicted, and imprisoned. First time I've ever listened to my whole story, I'm so touched. Huh. Oh, I want that now. Oh, yes, it's Tetris. That's exactly what I needed. Exactly when I needed it. I don't need your shoelace, but I definitely don't need these. I could have sold those. What can I do? It just doesn't feel right. Still thinking about the lottery? Of course, I have a really good feeling about this draw, but I can't shake the feeling that the last number's not right. I'm at a complete loss. I need to find someone with good luck to help me make up my mind. I've been blessed by the father of the forest. The numbers I pick are guaranteed to have a 99% chance of winning. I've been blessed by the father of the forest. 99% chance of winning. Alright, then take a look for me. I'm counting on you for this week's jackpot. Lives and so story. Gambling and stupidity are a dangerous combination. Adorable appearance. When lottery launched cell service, you can better take us calling 51888. Philly's first gender for famous singer Usher developing whose house is situated in prime. Affluent surroundings, filled blah blah blah. The vicious cycle of gambling and poverty is difficult to escape. It's true. The other smell and opportunity present itself to him. Us saying, and when he shake, it's the kid read to lose his honest sleep. Sure enough, next day his brother screams go to bed, but so on my every couple of hair across the man is still the same moments when he could have ever to. Carlo asked for people in bed, saying anybody else knew the police to me in a story. However, even though he was not fully as actors and he cannot stand by, he asked her to kill. Belly tell, belly pose. Heart disease is annoying. And then Hmm. I thought I was unlucky at this, but I figured it out now. It's all a matter of fate. If you had the converge state, have you heard of conservation of luck? Right, all the shit I've been going through so far has been paving the way to my big win. Soon I'll be a billion. It's like Alito isn't the only redeemable fool. Shout out to my brother and his homunculus. Hi. The hand rigging sucks. I was able to make it like this, but like for some reason I can't get it to turn more than a certain bit. That's so annoying. Door, blah blah blah. Inner hall. I already talked to you about all of this. And now I get to do all of this. Inner hall, tree of blessings, and it's fake. Remember, should I understand that this round the guy won't stop you from entering the inner hall of the chapel? This is much holier than the nave. Huh. Only Anderson's palm print can open that. Of course. Blah, blah, blah. We've already seen all this. I'll make this a nexus point, why not? Dang it, I don't have enough stamina. I don't have enough stamina for one set of weeds. Ugh. 33 minutes for Holy Blessing. Great. Oh, there's another one. Not enough space to steal that. That's annoying. Okay. Go over here with the last of my money. Because why not, right? And then I need to write that down, don't I? Yeah, I solved it, but I need to write it. Unfolds some area of XT. There's Bill. Unlocks. Don't take many of my more time, very busy. Damn it! Boom. Oh, I should have put this up on my wall this whole time. I could have had this up on my wall. Get my waffle. But I don't have any cream. What am I doing right now? I think I'll go sign up for another fight. Why not? I'm sure about it. I've already seen it. Yay! Blah blah blah, bamboo, blah blah blah. I believe you have it. Does he have it? Oh, I don't think he has it. Let's enjoy some poetry in our intoxication. Oh ho ho! Wine comes in at the mouth, and love comes in at the eye. I'm into alcohol. It's always made sure his whole life, but his land just as flowery as ever. Our addiction is terrible, and the end of the house always wins. Li Zhong loves enduring speech, poetry, proverbs. He's definitely an Ivor type. Anyways, you made the very clear. I know, it's originally from the Far East country with his parents and his child. His family owned a small tavern on Panda Street, and their neighbors would often go there to play cards. The mixture of boisterous fun and bad language fascinated the young Panda, who would even play a few games at the table when his parents were not looking. Time went on. His parents grew old, and the tavern was passed on to him. However, locked customer, his children's school fees, and harassment by local thugs put old Lee under immense pressure just when he was struggling to make ends meet. One of the regular customers who used to play cards in the tavern paid him a visit. Saying a group of guys who run an underground casino, but the police had recently driven them out of their last venue and they were looking for a new place to set up. Told he could give them part of the tavern, he would be handsomely rewarded. Didn't take long for them to decide to take a gamble on it. In order to hide from the police, Old Lee emptied out the basement and crammed 7 or 8 gaming tables inside.
But the nun became an underground casino that was open 24 hours a day and could accommodate over a dozen gamblers. Oldie made money hand over fist, sending his children to the best schools and hiring the local thugs as bouncers. But none will be busted luck forever. Still, the fact that the huge sums of fortune made Old Lee forget. A night like any other, in stark contrast, the silent streets outside the basement was a bustling casino filled with bright lights, shouts of joy, sighs of disappointment, sighs of disappointment. People complaining about not getting enough of their jackpot based on how much they spent. People assaulting security guards, ripping chips out of their hand and throwing them in the trash for some reason. But no one will be blessed with luck forever. A simple fact that the huge sums of fortune made Old Lee forget. A night like any other, in stark contrast to the silent streets outside the basement, was blah blah blah. One outlook, gambler finally lost his last chip that night, and it's the money he had borrowed from the loan shark just that morning. Filled with despair and desperation, he thought, a struggle of fire and constant chaos might be able to grab the chips from the dealer's back. When things fell down, I can use them to win back everything I lost and more. Everyone out of control and swept through the basement. The airback gamblers raced for the door. They had been chained up as extra insurance against police raids. One night at the park lay more than a dozen lies. The tavern also burned to the ground. As the owner, Old Lee was held responsible. Linked the prison sentence of 20 years to be the price he paid for his gamble. Whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. You mean the gamblers lost their lives or yourself? I'm sober now, not in the mood for chatting anymore. Hey, drunken master. To the pipe area! Let's rummage. Actually, I don't need those anymore. I'll drink the old soda. Remove the last board. Mm-hmm. Oh, it's so heavy. Is this door made of stone? Ah! It's no good. The door panel won't budge. Looks like I can't open this door by myself, but how did the two maintenance door workers open it before? Still no luck. I would not waste my energy on nothing. Wow, I got a lot of boosts from that. Well, that took a lot of stamina. But I'm finished this. I have to do some iron palm training. I'll move it out to the riverbank and try it. Should be stable enough, just so it doesn't break when I get to the middle. Ladder leading up to the top. But the sewage just flooded the area around the platform. Well, this bit, my wooden bridge isn't long enough. Unless I can get rid of the sewage, there's no way for me to get across. What's this way? A long passage. Where could it lead? Oh, what could be at the end of the passage? Of course, more passages with branches forking off. There's a ladder on the wall. It must lead somewhere. It's no good. The door is locked from the inside with an anti-theft lock. It's going to find a way through the door unless I can find another route. Type on the roof. Maybe I can use it to get through from the top. Just like Taddy in Dinosaur Adventure. And jump off on the site. Stamina, find a chair and rest. climb up. That's a long climb. There's cardboard boxes on the shelves. Looks like I found the back door to the inmate property storeroom. Did it. Dangerous items. Just need a paperclip. Battery, picture on glue, rust remover. No paperclips. Labyrinth. Labyrinth is such a fun word. Floor plan overhead has collapsed. Looks like it was smashed by bricks that fell from the ceiling. It's no wonder this place is flooded. The drainage outlet has been blocked by this iron frame broken bricks. This is why the ceiling is damaged. They may be related to the earthquake 6 months ago. The whole section of the support frame collapsed. By the looks of it, I'm pretty sure my wooden bridge won't be long enough. Looks like I can't get to the other side now. Another long passage. 2 stone statues, the door to the past. Huh? No, it's not gonna won't budge. Isn't this the cleaning room and the staff block? So this leads here. Then this thing sitting on the drinker must be the shelves full of butter. Must have come in the shelves during the day. I found a climb up from here. Two stone statues, the door to the past. There's something over there. No, that's just pipes, but I'm gonna check it anyway. There's where I got my rancid soda. Return drainage out on the stone platform. My bridge should just about reach it. Need a little more stamina. Putting the bridge there. What's over here, I wonder? Is there anything? Paperclip? I gotta watch. Nice. Very nice. I gotta watch. Nothing interesting going on here. Dream. Thank you, Wakey. Let's go talk to Phil. Saying those words gives me a headache. My old boss had those things all over his house. On the safe, on the doors, everywhere. Thought about trying to get past him when I was in a real pinch one time, but I didn't give up. You know why? There's too much preparation involved, especially all the chemistry stuff. I couldn't even wrap my head around it. Larry Walter used to be a chemistry teacher, so maybe he knows. Blah, blah, blah. It's not playing possum properly. There's no actual acting to speak of. It was exaggerated and had absolutely no nuance. Plus, it was a little lurid. Yes, lurid. The possum's supposed to be good playing dumb. Why are you so bad at it? My dad was going to teach me on my 10th birthday, but he died in a car accident on the way home. So I had to teach myself how to play that, but it looks like I'm terrible at it. Not bad, maybe he just got tired of working to support his family, so played dead and ran away. That's just plain dead. Blah, blah, blah. We already got Bernard to tell us how to do it. I'm absolutely out of space, so... There he is. That's chemistry charging a chemical reaction now packed component. I'm sure if I reveal the information to you just yet. Either if you'll break into somewhere and get up to no good, not like me and the capitalist. Don't want actions lead to any more mistakes. Learn about what it's found. Copy of thumbprint. Okay. Well, I just need to steal back my beetle. It's a scarab in my pocket. Pew. Po. Where you at, Winston? I know you're here. Nah, screw it. Brute force. Ugh. Yay, we can do a quest. Uh-huh. Starting to think I've missed my chance to get soapstones. I did not. Games are just proving me wrong left and right tonight.
Where is Lee? Lee. Lee. La 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 lee. Oh, there you are. There we go. Oh. Well, I can't do that, so... Just rest until dinner.
You're gonna be looking well nice. See, still worried about the fiance thing. Actually, I thought of a solution. It's gotta be free forever. I'm the answer escape plan. I am not seeing your kind of plans. Is gonna wait for the bus to deliver the new prisoners, sneak underneath hot, and then. That's suicide. The guards on the watchtower will see you. You might as well paint a target on your back. What should I do then? What should I do then? My time in here is ticking down. Just calm down and stop thinking about breaking out. Let me help you think of another way. Well, you successfully talking about doing what you're doing, and then he tells you about your past. You guys saying covered in a past life. Just how bad was Liam? It said he would have to be on the list. According to him, he's been plagued by bad luck since childhood. When he was 5 years old, his house was struck by lightning, and the resulting fire destroyed all the family's belongings. When he was 10, his father, a taxi driver, drove his car into a ditch because of tiredness. Not only did he lose his life, but the family also incurred a huge debt to come and save the seriously injured passenger. When he was 16, there was a shooting at his school. He was just shot in the buttocks. Eddie failed to finish high school because of his poor grades. Shortly after, he chose to move out so he would not bring his mother and sister any more trouble. Part-time job to drive through, but the conflict with his mean supervisor drove him to steal money from the cash register and clear rate. He was sent to Johnstown where he got to know many highly experienced criminals living off and then eventually started a career as a thief. But even as a thief, Eddie's bad luck continued to follow him. He made dozens of attempts over years, but his successes could only be counted on one hand. In most cases, the police would question him while he was still casing a joint. When he did manage to break into the property, the owner would usually come back when he was halfway through the job. To say that he was not cut out to be a thief would be an understatement. However, his last job was an unmitigated disaster. Never could have imagined that he would end up stealing a fiancée, let alone one that he could not get rid of. Determined to avoid the woman at all costs, Eddie decided to make a drastic last stand against fate. His solution? Escape from prison. While he sympathized with his plight, his plan, if he can be even called as such, is doomed to fail. You persuaded him not to be foolish and promised to help him think of a solution. But you know in your heart of hearts that with luck as bad as his, even the best laid plans go awry. Eddie Murphy. Murphy's Law. Is that why you're named Eddie? Have any other ideas? I think since your fiancée is so anxious to get married, find someone better than you and introduce her. Maybe then she'll break up with you. Sounds like an idea, but who'd want anything to do with that? I got it. I made a new friend recently. He's smart, handsome, and kind. Oh yeah? Who? Hey, he's standing right in front of me. Oh God, I should have befriended you ages ago, Teddy. Or Eddie. On average, it's going to be 3 rolls to do it. That's on average, though. It's not the full set. Us until 12:50. Hmm. The good news is it can be opened. Bad news is it can be opened. Oh, so just saying, I need to have my body in. It's not gonna happen. That's exactly what I thought. Slides. Yes, it's supposed to be part of the rotating handle. Let's bend the crank. Well, we could, or Only guy here. Hope there won't be any guards on duty here at night. Looks like I found a great place for some outdoor activities. I feel I can break into the general building from the yard. Alright, inside. I'm using your devices, guards. XX. One reason I don't have an elephant breathing down my neck. Not bad at all. Should be able to take this weight. Slide down. Oh. Which is... Oh, hands are worth it. An open drain. I'm just about to make out a ladder on the side of the pipe. Looks like I can get back to the sewer from here. Now I can get around the collapse section. That familiar sewage smell again, and actually makes me feel at home. Ooh, what we got here? Colored cranes. What is this place? I made it to this side. Although I can use the staff block to get around the collapsed section, even on this side I'm still just going around in circles in the sewer. If I want to break free of the circle, I guess I'll find another way out. Hang on. There's another sluicy gate here. If I open it, I should be able to drain the sewage. When the water level goes down, that might reveal a new route. Need to fix it. Open the gate! Sounds like it worked. I'd better keep the draining sound down. It'd be rude to wake up anyone at this hour. Turn into a giant toilet flush. Let's try it around. We'll think all night's fully drained. I'll discover a new road here for our nights. Well, we drained it. Finally. Entering dream. Spotlight, dream attack. Hail! Award ceremony, the envy dream. The envy nightmare. I never gave Walter his second scarab. I keep giving up. And they stretch. Yeah. Oh no. Don't take advice from the psycho lizard. I'll be the assistant. Uh-huh. Yep. Hopefully there won't be any surprises. Okay, Ty. Back to me. Here's a real roller coaster. Walter had been fascinated by chemistry from a young age. His talents in the field allowed him to build a successful career and find love. Annie was his laboratory assistant, helped blossom between them during their research, and they soon started a family. However, Annie developed a lung disease, likely due to working in the laboratory for too long. So for help, they moved to a small town in the countryside because of a legend that the air there can cure all diseases. In order to take care of his wife, Walter put his high-paying job at a pharmaceutical company in chemistry teacher in town's high school. When they're touching pain, camera survey, and they controlled and tried to survey. Is anything the stream going well? So I can't tell you the surgeons yet. Don't worry, I promise Sam and do what you think I'm doing. Never break my promises to her. Screw it, why not? There's so many intelligence-based skills compared to the other ones. No, you don't want to tell me how it got me palm prints. Because of Anna, right? And let's use chemistry knowledge to do the wrong thing in order to help her. Doesn't tell me because worried it will have some more consequences. Tells the greedy guys are just looking at them. You're not one of them. It's filled with the same determination as Anna, since she intended to sacrifice herself to save me from a mistake. Okay, maybe it's like how a chemical itself isn't good or bad, just like morphine. It depends on who uses it and how. I don't know, teach you it's called the cyanide. Chile, glutathione, blue, iodine, or blood. Huh. It's the same exact way to do it as the other one. Okay, let's do it. Mm-hmm. I don't really care about Richard Barbarossa so much. And, wow. Okay, so maybe you are a little bit more interesting. Oh, wait, I meant to buy a thing from you. Okay, where is Noodle? Noodle, give you noodles. I need your noodles, Noodle. Hey. I got noodles in the kitchen. Right. There you are. Yeah, I was just thinking about you. Quite literally, I was like, hey, I wonder if Winston's gonna show up. And lo and behold, Winston shows up. Of course, we're flattening Zerda. I suppose this is sufficient, right? I'm flat now. Alright. So I found out a lot of the stories of these, a lot of the stories of these guys, some of them are very, tragic and interesting. A lot of them are here by circumstance. You want to give me noodles? I'll take noodles myself. The possum is in here because he's hiding from a deranged woman that he tried to rob that mistook it for a proposal. I'd take the proposal. I mean, if I tried to rob someone and they wanted to marry me in exchange, that'd be a win-win. That'd be a super win. Not that I'd ever try to rob someone. I have the Black Claw gang money, so I can't exactly use their services right now. Which is very annoying. Oh, that's a cool one. Oh! The Babirusa might be useful. And so we're at 777 now. Look at that. It's like a slot machine. Coffee grinder and some tape. I need tape. Where do I get tape? I don't know. But I need tape. Oh. Duh. Wilbur has tape. Of course Wilbur would have tape. He needs to tape shut the mouths of the non-believers. Just double checking though if that is. Oh, that's tape. Wilbur's upstairs, which means I just have to do this. Whee! What are they discussing? So, DK64 released on Nintendo Switch Online today, and all the glitches are still intact, so I just spent 2 hours messing around with them. Well, I'm broke. I am flat broke. I need to make money. It's not so much an obsession, more so I want to complete the game and get all the achievements. Seldom do I want to platinum a game, and this is one of those games where I want to platinum. Pretty sure that doing the roof work is the most time and money sensitive or effective thing or whatever. Though I am tempted to do a mod that gives all these animals their tails back. I want to do this job, Franklin. And give him a break. Asphalt time! Okay, how did that one not count? Oh, that's super easy. Just open up the sprite sheet and add a tail to each individual one. I failed so horribly at that one. Oh god. I kind of feel like the sprite would be two different sprites, or multiple different sprites. Like, Thomas's head would probably be a separate sprite on the sheet versus his body. Alright, leave it alone. Alright, look it up. And now I will leave. Actually, wait a minute. I need to pay my debt. I should be able to do that here. And I immediately lose money, of course. Ha ha ha. Which means no one else can have it. No one can have this either. And no one can have that. Gee, if only I had a suit that had a heart. There we go. Not only am I gambling, I am now winning because I'm cheating at gambling. Is this Pop? I'm cheated. Cheated. Is this Pop? I think I'm cheating. There we go. Wait a minute. That is something I can do. And now I raise to 25, you fools. Now I make $50. No, I didn't want to do that. No one to hold them and one to fold them. The lowest winning hand. A pair of twos. Imagine someone plays poker like this and they're like, oh, I've only got a pair of twos, so the two kicker. That'd be terrible. Alright. So while I was at work, I accidentally had a bag of water explode on me. It was a bag of salt water. And like, I had a walkie-talkie in my front pocket. And what ended up happening was the walkie got splashed with some of the salt water. As we all know, salt water and electronics don't exactly like each other.
Yep, exactly. The walkie-talkie didn't do anything until after it fell out of my pocket while I was on the ground petting a dog. And at that point, it was like... It decided to go... And it was not a fun noise to hear. I have no use for the stupid watch that I already put away. Of course I put the watch away. I stowed away the watch. I wanted to sell it. So, oops. Whatever. Now I can do what I need to do. And then that... You stopped me from doing your own quest, Black Claw Gang. Failing that quest that I needed the general building for made them dislike me slightly. Or no, it didn't. It was their other thing. Never mind. Dum be dum bum bum bum. What does this do? Oops, I just realized something. Get rid of those, and then... that. Of course. Bobbins in due time. I'm flat and I'm tall. I've been stretched abnormally. Okay, who's still up? I'm only friends with 2 of these people. Don't need any of that. I don't need any of that garbage. But I do need to give you this. Yeah, there we are. Now I got my cheat code back. And I got 2 of the cheat codes. We'll spend the night in Seg. Okay. So I need to find Bob and steal scissors. Got it. Bob or Fernando? I don't have enough stamina for any of this, really? Starting to think I should not have used the stimulants just yet. Here we go, sell my screwdriver. Oh, that's why. That's why I have 9 focus points. The artist who's so terrifying, so repulsive that you can't even look him in the eye. Pikmin the Death Painter versus the Warrior Woodpecker the Bourgeois Bulletin. Thomas the Correction Tank. Tape. Who'll be picking up street prize money? Who'll be picking up a street? Let's get the show on the road. So, who do you think will win? It's just my pain spell. Right. Why is Pikmin dodging everything I throw at him? And this ends it. 50 damage in one hit, wow. Thomas, you're a menace, Thomas. I'll be borrowing that. My intelligence has gone way down. Wonder why that is. Now the sewer is drained. There's something stuck in here. Hey, crank. Hey, I got the crank I needed. Splish, splash, splish, splash, splish, 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 splishy, splishy, splish, splish, splish. I am the little fish. Ha he ha ho he ho ho. What's this way? I am so easily distracted. Oh, what? A ladder. Break the doorway. A ladder. Open the door. Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. Dig a tunnel now to dig a tunnel. Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. Wait before the hyena come. Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. Quick before the hyena come. Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. Dig a tunnel now to dig a tunnel. Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel, quick before the hyena come. Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel. Dig a tunnel now to dig a tunnel. Dig a tunnel, dig a tunnel, nothing like destroying a wall. Paint. Off. I need that. Level of subsewer. Cooperative manhole cover have encountered here. Should I go down there? I should have been down here taking care of the storage room. It was gonna get weird around here. Something tells me this goes to the general building, that weird door. No, The barber shop! What is this place? It's the barber shop in the yard. There's one making all the way here from the sewer, but it doesn't seem to be open at night. I want a haircut, I guess I'll have to do it myself. Oh, the mirror is smashed. Well, I'm just trying to cut my own hair without a mirror. I think I'll just blow my ear hair. Bang. What was that sound? Sounds like it came from the doorway. Strange, there's something out of the ordinary. Was it my imagination? Wait, was the closet open just now? Could have sworn it was closed. Was this a cape? Looks pretty thick. Might be able to use it as a blanket to keep warm at night. If there's a bat in here, those are his wings. Is this cape alive? What the hell is that? It's so fast. Ouch! A bat? Noise, noise, noise! All right, I'll sell it to you. Noise, noise, noise! Wait a minute, I didn't mean to break into your bedroom. Sorry for waking you up. Must drink blood, thirsty! Oh, looks like I can't get through to him right now. Guess I'll have to wake him up. Knife! Wow! Holy fuck, I just... What? My head. Seems I went out of my mind again. Damn. Are you the one who stopped me? Yeah, thankfully you came to your senses. Okay, I'll show it to you. Come in the chair and tell us how you came to be here and why you had to fight him while he was asleep. So you're after the ghost, owner of this barbershop? I didn't expect you to be a bat. What, does my appearance scare you? No, it wasn't your appearance that scared me, it was you. Acting like a lunatic just now? Sorry, I'm the one who broke in at night and woke you up. It's only natural you wouldn't be in the best of moods. Only natural? No, it's not at all natural. If I keep sleepwalking like this, I'm going to end up in serious trouble again. Curious about what I mean by serious trouble? Let me tell you why the ghost is in this prison. Gomez the Ghost. Gomez, there's much terror of traveling circus, but... Yes, all my parentage, that's a sort of Gomez not common in the elephant, having that. Fresh Joe's, and secluded to the guest dancer of the madness of the Sean, maybe. Whatever his name was, he was an asshole, but he didn't deserve what happened. Sitting in the parlor, looked very nervous, and he saw the ghost go down and after Sean. He was so nervous that he couldn't even raise his head. And soon he's probably just a good kid and drives to show by his returns. But it's like we're certain that never mind so easy, blah blah blah. You go to Cistern burns, the blood sacrifice burns. Don't know why. Goblet, That was tragic. So you're actually an inmate, though. Why don't you live in the main building? Because my sentence ended 2 years ago. I was only convicted of negligent homicide, not murder. Okay, then why are you still here? Because I found that I can make more money here than in circus. I assume you don't mean the businesses you operate out of the barbershop. Yeah, those are just sidelines I do when I'm bored. No, I make the big bucks by just staying here. Look at me, I'm a bat, so you know I can fly. According to federal regulations, a prison can only be classified as Category A if it houses terrestrial, aquatic, and aerial animals at the same time. And Category A prisons receive more than double the annual government funding of Category B prisons. See, so the warden keeps you here to cheat the government out of extra funding? Well, the official reason for my delayed release is bad behavior, so I'm still a serving prisoner according to the regulations, but with special treatment. Special treatment? From the warden? Exactly, I can have my own cell, run a barbershop, and receive a monthly payment. Well, that does sound like a good deal. And running a barbershop here has another special benefit for me. That's about, even though I don't drink a lot of blood, I still need a small amount to meet my nutritional needs. When the barbershop was still open, inmates would come in every day to get tattoos done, and tattoos bleed, don't they? So that's how you quench your thirst. What a great idea. Why did you close? Looking around, I don't buy that renovations are the real reason. You're right, look at the smashed mirror on the counter. That's why I closed. Ah, but you know who did it? Me, not someone else. I was similar to what happened tonight. I was tattooing some guy when a strange sleepiness came over me. Before I knew what had happened, I had him pinned against the mirror and bite marks around his neck. If he'd been woken up by the sound of the mirror smashing, he'd probably be dead. That's some scary stuff. I may be a vampire bat, but I've never gone insane like that before. I have no idea why, but I've been sleepwalking a lot lately, and it's getting harder and harder to suppress my thirst for blood. I was worried that what happened that day would happen again, so I just closed the barbershop. Could it be claustrophobia from sleeping in a closet at night? Ah, not bad. I'd be certifiably insane if I had that condition. But you just reminded me, I have some medicine to take tonight. Hopefully these new ones will improve my sleepwalking. Well, the color of the sky, my medicine should be arriving anytime soon. Yes, if you're not in a hurry, you can come with me to get it if you'd like. I happen to have another batch of goods to deliver. I could use an extra pair of hands. Okay. Delivery place down below? Yes, the manhole and pipe are very wide. You don't need to worry about hitting your head. Now relax your shoulders. Bat. You could do it. You could do it losing a few pounds. Oh, sorry, I'll use a rope next time. Oh, what is this place? He called Thomas fat. Can't believe there's a level below the sewer. This is the jail of Tear Lake Fortress, a prison hidden underneath the prison, so to speak. Tear Lake Fortress? Does that have anything to do with Tear Lake near the prison? You not from around here? I can't believe you don't know the story of the Tear Lake Fortress. It was a fortress built by the rebels next to Hadlow River during the Civil War. With the war not going in their favor, it eventually became the only rebel stronghold that survived east of Hadlow River. The government forces launched an offensive to remove the thorn in their sides, but were unable to breach the walls. Just as the government forces were about to regroup for another assault, the fortress fell quiet. A few weeks later, the commander of the government forces sent scouts into the fortress. They found that most of the soldiers had long since died of a sudden plague, and the few survivors had lost their minds. The rebels lost the fortress and their hold on the banks of Hadlow River. That's how the Civil War ended. Sudden plague, the survivors lost their minds. Sounds like something from an old horror novel. It was over 200 years ago. It's inevitable that the story has been changed and embellished over the years. The story may be fictional, but the ruins of this fortress are real. So this room is the jail where prisoners were kept in the old fortress? Jail? No, it wasn't underground. It was actually at the top of the fortress. But we're pretty far underground. That's because of the earthquakes. This area was struck by frequent earthquakes after the plague. They continued until about 100 years ago when they gradually subsided. But the old foundations of the fortress had completely sunk into the ground. That freed up space to build a new prison. As well as quite a lot of bricks. Never knew there were so many secrets buried here.
Well, that's enough stories for now. If we don't pick up the stuff, our courier will get impatient, and I don't want to make him angry.
Make him angry.
What did you do?
What did you do just now?
I was calling my friend.
Oh, allow me to introduce you to my partner, the devil. Pleased to meet you. Didn't expect your partner would be a shark.
What do you think it would be, a Tasmanian devil?
I hadn't actually thought about it, but now that I do think about it, you and a shark are a good match.
Ah, looks like the devil likes you.
I sure hope what he likes about me isn't the way I smell. Hi there, big fella.
Your voice is trembling. Don't worry, like I said, he doesn't eat people, except for that one unfortunate accident.
He enjoys a buffet in Hadlow River every night while he makes my deliveries. He's very full right now. That's a relief. They just said he swam here all the way from Hadlow River? Does it mean this pool is connected to the outside of the prison?
Yes, and I know what you're thinking, but I strongly advise you forget that idea.
How do you know what I'm thinking?
Why else would a prisoner be wandering around the sewer at night rather than planning an escape?
Are you worried I'll expose your supply route if I escape?
No, I just don't want to see you die under the water. Me and the devil kinda like you.
Why? What's under this water?
Even though we're less than 200 yards from Hadlow River, as the crow flies, the route isn't a straight line. The submerged fortress ruins are under an underwater labyrinth. Even if the devil guides the way, you'll be underwater for at least 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure foxes can't hold their breath for that long.
Oh, I didn't think it would take that long. What if I had a way to breathe underwater?
Sounds like you've been watching too many mermaid movies.
No, I need an oxygen cylinder. There must be one somewhere in the infirmary.
If you find one, you'll get lost without the devil to guide you.
Could you convince him to give me a ride?
Sorry, I may be his trainer, but I'm also his friend. It doesn't matter what I say. There's no way he'll agree to take someone he doesn't like. The only way he'll agree to take you is if you become his friend.
Make friends with him. Okay, I'll give it a try.
Well, since you got your own plan, I wish you the best of luck. But now... I'll get back to sleep. Hopefully the medicine works and I won't sleepwalk tonight. I hate this damn prison routine. I miss my circus days when I slept during the daytime. Hey, do you miss those days too? Don't worry, by next year we'll have enough money to reopen the circus. Then the ghost and the devil will make their big comeback.
Good night.
Good night, my friend.
Good night. Sleep already. I hope he sleeps better this time.
Well, that was certainly a thing. Finding out that there's a shark in this prison, and also the identity of the bat. Gomez, the keeper of the barbershop, who totally should not sound like the guy from Star Fox Adventures that says, "Okay, I'll show it to you. That will be 6 scarabs. You'll pay this much. Okay, I'll show it to you." That guy. Is there anything you should be more like, "Blah, blah, blah, I am Gomez. I do things like circus. I do circus shenanigans." Or at least he needs a different voice for when... I'm interested in question dairy for anybody. I opened and it is in the tank. I don't want to open it anymore. Blech. We're just drinking a nasty beer. I hope stirring this stuff doesn't make the smell even worse. Oh, it's not in here. Oh, merciful Father of the forest, please save me from having to open every tank in here. Oh, it's not in here. And now he sleeps for 2 hours. Day 11. As much as I want to continue this, hey, we got another sub. We got 777, and now we are at 778. Man. Well, we discovered a shark named the Devil. Sometimes there. I'm back to normal. Tomodachi dailies. Tomodachi daily. Tomodachi daily. Tomodachi dailies. Tomodachi dailies. The dailies. The dailies.
Oh, my, not you, Naomi.
Oh, my foot hurts so much. The Fishman Island set.
Oh, are you really giving me a South Asia tour? Time. Here I am in Mumbai, India. There's more history here than I know what to do with.
Thank you.
India appears to survive the most out of all of the cultures.
It's India's.
Thank you.
Greetings from sea.
Thank you.
That was a wonderful trip. Thanks so much for letting me take it. I have a souvenir for you. Am I the only one around here who's way into...
Oh, what we got?
We interrupt you. An exciting new travel. A World Caves tour is now available. Sparkly eyed, it looks like one. Thanks for watching. I'm raised.
Oh. So now we got spelunking tours.
What? I want to gather the roommates to what should... HUIOOIUTTRTGHJKL HUIOOIUTTRTGHJKL back. HUIOOIUTTRTGHJKLPPOYQQQW. Hui at TRTGHJKLP boy EQQQW. Let's do.
The fuck am I making them say?
Zirda, we have something we want to say to you. What's going on? This is out of the blue. Hui at TRTGHJKLP boy EQQQW.
Hui at TRTGHJKLP boy EQQQW.
I'm so touched that you'd all say something like that to me.
It feels more like a banishing ritual than anything.
My heart is so full, it may just burst. Thank you. I really wanted this.
Short B, yeah. Kringle check demand. Ship cap, Zappa, Hostilati.
Welcome. Thank you very much. Welcome in. Thanks a bunch. Be sure to.
That's just Ness.
Hello, and welcome to
They're doing good. By the way, you missed me finding the bat and the shark.
Many residents gathered for the singular P meteor shower, despite the cosmic event's name. Our islands aspire. We asked resident. I didn't know. Thanks for watching. I'm Azah, and
Also, hello again.
Do you have... Could you take a photo for me? Then let's... Well...
Yeah, so turns out in the sewer, there's a lower section to the sewer that's an old fortress that's now completely underwater and connected to the river on the outside. So that's another potential escape route.
All bow before the tiny terrarium. Bow. Ah. Ha. Oh.
Sephiroth's in trouble.
You can stop anytime now.
Great to see.
Amelia looks like a bat now.
I have no one to hang out. Great. What should we do? Got it.
Oh god. He's
Good
still
evening,
asleep.
Luffy.
He might be unreceptive.
Do you feel like talking about One Piece? Oh, a fellow One Piece enthusiast. I could talk about One Piece all day, and sometimes I do. Well, did you know that One Piece is closely related to horticulture? Now you do. Really? I never would have thought about a connection between those two before. I'm always up for a deep dive on One Piece. You up for it? Let's be friends. I think we are friends now?
There it is.
I guess I'll listen to anything that Usopp has to say.
Little Mr. Men and Little Misses. This is like a recurring dream of yours, isn't it, Shin?
Same.
A glass slab.
Huh? Eat. My luck is left. Can you get...
Beyblade, Beyblade, let it rip.
Oh,
When you think about it, Beyblade is just sumo.
Got a set. Who is someone, bitch? Miyamoto. Oh, yeah.
Miyamoto has been introduced. Romantic movie. All the Xehanorts are asleep.
Good. I want to. What should? Got it. Good evening, Chopper. Do you feel like talking about sumo?
Sure, but tell me, Master Xehanort, how good are you at sumo?
I don't want to brag or anything, but I don't think you'll find anyone on all of Lower Skylandian 5th who's better at sumo than me.
Last year, I came in first in the island's great sumo competition.
Oh, don't mind me while I remove my foot from my mouth. The gap between our sumo skills is too great, so Chopper and I didn't become friends.
Fine with me, your corruption needs to stay far away from him. That's why you're on opposite sides of the island. Practically.
Pete. I'm Frankie. Good to meet you. Hello, I'm
Jamal Sanji Top.
It's Steve's
Welcome.
house.
Please come again.
It's up at dailies.
Welcome. Please come again. Welcome. Thank you very much. Please come again.
Bye, Winston.
Oh, glass. Minnesota glass. Image Marnie discussion tomorrow. Steve-O. So, you'll leave a jargle with the Granby. The told Xehanort. Told Janet's top prison a channel.
doing very.
And Tyler is not Coral Reef. They only just like it.
Yeah, this is.
Right about now, it's time to rock with the Pickety Buck Bumble. Right about now, it's time to rock with the Pickety Buck Bumble. Bumble. Bumble to the moon, to the moon, to the bed, to the moon, to the bed, to the bed, to the fuck. Bumble. Alright, good night. Thank you for tuning in. Alright, good night. Thank you for tuning in. Alright, good night. Oh, yasumi nasai. It is time to say goodbye. Time to go to bed, for the stream has been long, and I sing this song to say something bad. Good night.